and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Gist Reaction and Analysis. Thank you for tuning in. So guys, for the past 2 days now, this trending has been going back and forth. Even to this moment as I'm making this video, it's still trending. One of the Nigerian senator's son, Ekweremadu's son, wedded his sweetheart, and the internet has been buzzing, shaking. People with their own reactions, crossing the guy, abusing him. Why on earth could he have done this kind of a thing? Could he have elaborated the wedding? He should have done it in a low key, knowing fully well that his parents are still in the prison because of what happened, courtesy their daughter's making. Not that their daughter was the one that sent them to prison, but because they were trying to save their daughter's life, but went to the wrong direction. In this video, I'm going to be giving my own 2 cents, my own opinion and reaction, then bring it into reality. I'm going to be reading one comment among so many comments, and this one is coming from one of the Nigerian politicians from the eastern part, Joe Igbokwe, and he said, if I were to be Ekweremadu's son, I would not have staged this elaborate wedding ceremony with my father and mother in prison. I would have done a low-key marriage ceremony and wait till my parents are free. This generation scares me stiff. Seriously, if you look at it from this man's opinion, he is right though, and he might not be right in the sense that this Ekweremadu's son might have sought for his parents' permission to allow him have his dream wedding. And the parents might be like, okay, go ahead, your decision, allow us to be, we will be fine. Remember, every parent wants the best for their children. But what this guy would have done, even though his parents gave him the permission to go ahead with whatever he want to do, he should have stage it on a low key, like bring it down, don't elaborate it. At least show sympathy that my parents are going through a lot. They are there courtesy because of my sibling, because they wanted to save my sibling's life but went through the wrong direction. Now this boy has succeeded to push out wrong impression about the whole thing. He has succeeded in making people to think otherwise. He has succeeded in making people see him as a wicked son, as a son who does not have human sympathy. Had it been in reverse is the case, maybe this thing happened to that his wife's parents are in the same shoes just as his parents are now, I don't think the girl would have agreed to have this kind of wedding. But being that he's a guy, he wanted to satisfy the girl. I'm not saying that the girl was the one that pushed him to do what he did, please. But what I'm just trying to say is, in everything, men always want to please their spouse, especially when that woman has high hopes of having her dream wedding. They want to fit into that gap. So maybe that's what the guy did, just to please the girl, not necessarily because he is a wicked son who doesn't have conscience. The moral lesson is, if you are doing, or if one is doing something just to please his or her partner or anybody he or she want to please, knowing fully well that that thing he or she is indulging will implicate him, my dear, if you get yourself in prison, jail, life goes on. That thing will not stop that person from living his or her normal life. Everything will fall back to normalcy. Guys, see, I have never seen anybody that died and people will be like, because Mr. B died, let's stay indoors for 1 month. Because Mr. B died, we will stop eating. Because Mr. B died, we will stop bathing. Because Mr. B died, everything, in fact, everything, we will put everything to a halt just because we are mourning some. Everything will turn back to normal. As a matter of fact, you see, on that burial day, as they are crying with one eye closed, with one eye open, and one hand with hot drink, one chicken, one eba, whatever delicacies they prepared that day, they will eat to their satisfaction and take a walk. That ends it that day. Anything anybody is doing in this life, know that not only you waka come. Never do anything to please anybody. your life first. You come first. After you, na you. No matter what people you say, remember, no matter anything you do, you can never please anybody. People must talk. They talk about dead person, let alone of someone that is living, let alone of someone that is still alive. People must find way or do one way or the other to criticize you, either as a married woman, either as a married man, either as an in-law, either as a friend. Whatever you represent, people must talk about you. We are in a society where mouth must talk. So do you and allow them to do theirs. As far as you are not going against God's purpose in your life, you are not going against God's will in your life seek in line with God's ways, my dear, you are good to go. No look anybody face. Lagosians will say ojuse shewo. Secondly, as a parent or as parents, in as much as we have undying love for our children, do not let that same love to land you into trouble, to put you into trouble. In as much as ekweremadu and his wife did what they did to save their daughter's life, but went in a wrong direction. Now you see that wrong direction, some parents have failed in different ways in raising their children. They have gone astray because they want to please their children. Remember the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go, that when he grows, he will not depart from it. Some parents find it very, very difficult to correct their children when they go astray, when they do something wrong, either because they are gaining financial assistance from their children, because of their undying and unfailing love they have for these kids, not knowing they are indirectly pushing these children to go astray. And when the repercussion of their handwork starts manifesting, it will still fall on their head. You will see them crying. Those set of children will still push their legs outside and they will be running helter-skelter. I have seen a parent that went to jail because of her son that she refused to train. Your love for your child can be a blessing to you, can also be a curse to you if you don't handle that your child with every carefulness. With that being said, I also saw some people in the comment section under that wedding picture, that should the guy put his life on hold because his parents are in jail. And my honest answer to that is no. But I think that he should have brought it down, on a low key. Not that or everybody has their own way of doing their things. It's his life. We can't dictate to him. You cannot dictate to him. I cannot dictate to him what he should do with his life. The deed has been done and can never be rewritten. No matter how internet shouts from now till tomorrow. He has done his wedding and he has wedded the love of his life in Abuja. It was a big ceremony. So it is well, guys. With that being said, that brings me to the end of this video. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think that he should not have done it in the way he did it? He should have toned it down? Or are you among the set of people that said life goes on, the guy should do what he want to do, live his life, have his dream wedding, it doesn't matter, even if his parents are in jail, they will still come out? Some people have this kind of mindset. With that being said, that brings me to the end of this video. And in case you're watching for the first time, this is Gist Reaction and Analysis. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Please guys, do give this video a massive thumbs up. And before you sign out, remember to hit on your red subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on notification bell to always get notified anytime I drop new video or videos. On this channel, we react, we analyze, we give trending gist, celebrity news, true crime and true crime stories. And to my fellow subscribers, thank you for always watching, liking, commenting and sharing. Bye bye for now as I sign out for my next one. Peace out. I love you all. Bye.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.